Moderate, moderate.
Frame two.
Sound check 1 2. Sound check 1 2. Before we start commentating, I will ask for forgiveness for the mistake I made when I was starting this match. I had used the video's description. It says square buyers versus square buyers. I will have to edit it before we start the second half. So for now, we can watch the way it is. It is square buyers versus Seekers Pool Club, not square buyers versus square buyers, as I indicated in that video description. So just forgive. We shall have to see that changed at the end of the first half of this match. Thank you. those of you asking the location of this arena, you need to come to haniz shopping center, the new building, the new fat building here at Lubaga Road in the heart of Kampala city. This is where we are in the basement of the building, haniz shopping center. This is the new arena. It's having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 standard Super League portables. This looks very nice. It is my first time coming here. In fact, they are not 5. There are 6 portables where we are right now. So it's a new arena. It's having some throttling machine. How do they call? Those machines for the bettors. The rotary machines, they are here. There is a sports betting. So you come and enjoy the game of pool. You need to come to the building called haniz shopping center at the start of the road known as Lubaga Road, as you turn from Pride, as formerly known as Pride. Yes, this is where we are. It's going to be the home for Square Buyers Pool Club. They will be hosting their matches from here, from today going forward. I guess I'm clear about that. Please come to haniz shopping center at Lubaga Road. This is where we are, in the basement of the building. It is Square Buyers Pool Club versus Sinkers Pool Club, team that hosts this match from Chileka is investing Square Buyers Pool Club, which has started hosting their matches here at haniz shopping center in Kampala city, Uganda, the part of Africa. This team, Sinkers Pool Club, last weekend they did play with Captain Pool Club and they managed to win with a bonus point, so it is not an easy team to beat. And the team that is hosting this match, Square Buyers Pool Club, last weekend they played with a team known as Club 408. I did stream that match on my page, Mr. Martin's Lapoli Yugi, and it ended 14-6. Square Buyers winning with a bonus point as well. So there's a very good team with some good players. I'm going to be reading you the score, the lineup for those that have started from each of the team in less than a minute from now. Just to read you the lineup for these teams, they both have 5 players that I normally start on their lineup, and for Team Square Buyers they have 2 on bench, and Sinkers Pool Club has 2 also on their bench. Square Buyers Pool Club, they have Gumikruza Alfred, have Sebuguzi Habib, they have Kanja Ibrahim, they have Senyojo Golias, Sengonge. In fact, Senyojo Golias is on the bench. Senyojo is on the bench. Soruga Hamfrey is the man starting position number 4. Then just to reread for you the starting players for Team Square Buyers Pool Club, they have Gomikriza Alfred, Sebuguzi Habib, Kanja Ibrahim, Sengonge Lawrence, and Surga Harmful. Then on their bench they have Senator Goliath and Ndiagumanawe Amos. Sinkers Pool Club, they have Mainja Peter, they have Viga Johnson, they have Chemuri Elia Jr., they have Magisha Medi and Kalema Po. Then on their bench they have only one player. Remember that boy who played the final with the Asiko Junior in Fort Potro? Yes, that is the man. That is the boy known as Ntwala Jonathan. He played the final with Asiko Junior in the category of the juniors championship, and Asiko went ahead and won him on that final to lift the championship, the very first time championship he has ever won in his career. Asiko Junior, and this is a big one from the Pro Association of Uganda. He had to defeat this boy known as Ntwala Jonathan. He's also a good player, one of the few young players we have in the country, and they are really playing very good. The likes of Asiko, the likes of Mukisa Habat, Yahya Mpindi. Then you have to also mention this boy, Ntwala Jonathan. Then there is also another one playing for team Upper Water Pool Club. This is called Mwanguzi Jacob. Those are some of the best, or the very good, or those are some of the good players when it comes to the category of the juniors. They are very good, and you have to be on your good day to defeat these players, these young players in the country. So far so good. Square Buyers is trailing 1-2, and there is this guy on a table, very experienced nowadays, plays very good pool. He calls himself Junior Caesar for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe he admires how Caesar plays, or maybe he thinks he can play like Caesar. Maybe. That is Kalemapo, the man you are watching right now on table. He loves pool and he really entertains. Very nice. That's a very good shooting from him, and round of applause from his teammates. Mainja Peter leading those shouting and supporting him. Let's wait and see how he gets the good cue ball for the last ball. That is the black ball. Has to backspin the cue ball because of the cushion. Gets it very nice. And from now 4-1 loading. Cue ball has gone a bit too far, and I wanted it, but I guess it is very okay, and he will be making it for himself and his team. Sinkers Pool Club, Kalemapo, aiming. Shots on target. Very nice shooting. 4-1. All the clubs are playing today. I have one game on TV. In fact, if you have anyone who is watching and you are able to give us some updates from some of the matches that are happening, we have Billiards playing Upper Water Pool Club. We have Addis Pool Club playing Roxbury Pool Club. That match is airing live on NBA Sports. So if you're there and you can be watching both matches, this one on our channel, and then that one for Addis and Roxbury happening on the television, please feel free to let us know the results there where you are watching from. We shall appreciate you. Then we have Nakawa Rangers taking on Toro Tigers. Then you have Mbale Polo Club versus Wakiso City. We have Corporate Shooters hosting Capital Knight. Then Portit playing Greater Mukona Polo Club. Then there is Chileka versus Club 408 happening there at home base in Chileka. So if you're watching and you can have some updates that they are coming in from those matches, please feel free to let us know how the results are flowing. I have the table standing there here with me, and I would want you to know who is leading the table and who is struggling at the bottom of the table. We have Roxbury Pool Club. It has played so far 25 matches. It has 21 win. It has 1 loss. It has 3 draws. That is Roxbury Pro Club with maximum of 81 points. Team just trying to be behind it or trying to fight maybe to make it fail not to win this trophy. There is Upper Volta and the club you are watching right now, Squad Boys Poly Club. All of them have played 25 matches. Now Upper Volta has 20 wins. It has 0 tie and it has 5 losses. So far it is standing on second position with 75 points, meaning it is 6 points behind the table leaders, Roxbury Pro Club. Then on the third position we have a team you are watching, that is Kampala Polo Club, with the 25 matches played, 18 wins, 5 draw, 2 losses, with now 74 points, meaning they are just 1 point behind team in second position, that is Upper Volta Polo Club, and they are 7 points behind the team that is leading the table. Then the fourth position we have, in fourth position we have Haniz Polo Club, which is hosting today Roxbury Polo Club. The match is happening there at Haniz Polo Club. Haniz Sport in Chireka. It is happening right now and it is live on NBA Sports. I'm not so sure about the updates right now, but all you have to know, it is a team with some average players, full of average players, but composed and really entertaining, and they know what to do and they are performing quite well. That is team talking about Haniz Polo Club. The players like Mara Moses, players like Emarayan, players like Samantha Rogers, players like Fiano Casta, players like Sim John, and many more. Sentamu Ashraf, or players that are playing for team Haniz Polo Club. They are taking on today an experienced players, some experienced players playing for team Roxbury, like Sajamba Ibrahim, Hazard Lukoma, Computer, that is Laura Simon, Sempwan Arnold, and many more other shooters. Praying for Team Roxbury program. I was still reading for you. Team Haniz Polo Club is in 4th position with 25 matches played. It has 16 wins, 3 draws, 5 Haniz has 16 wins, 3 draws, 6 losses. Then it has 64 points, means there are 10 points behind the team in 3rd position. And then we have a team in the 5th position, that is Greater Mukona Pool Club, with 25 matches played. They have 13 wins, 7 draws, and 5 losses, giving them 62 points in their 5th position. That is the team I'm talking about, Greater Mukona Pool Club. Then in position number 6 there is Sinkers, the team that is playing right now with team that is in the 2nd position. That is Sinkers Pool Club in 6th position with 25 matches played. They have Sinkers Pool Club. Out of the 25 matches they have played so far, they have 12 wins, have 3 draws and 10 losses, giving them 53 points. And then there is Toro Tigers with the 25 matches played. They have 12 wins, 4 draws, 9 losses, giving them 52. Yes, 52. By the way, Sinkers Pool Club has 53 points and Toro Tigers has 52 points. And then in position number 8 there is April Billiards with 25 matches played. They have April Billiards, 25 matches played. They have 9 wins, 5 draws and 11 losses, giving them 47 points. Then there is Wakiso City Pool Club, 25 matches played, 8 wins, 5 draws, 12 losses. Then there is Mbale Pool Club with 25 matches played. They have 9 wins, 4 draws, 12 wins. Then Corporate Shooters with 9 wins, 2 draws and 14 losses, giving them 42 points. That is Corporate Shooters Pool Club. Then Capital Knight in position number Capital Knight in position number 12. They have 25 matches played, 8 wins, 3 draws, 14 losses, giving them 42 points. They are in position number 12. Then position number 13 there is Potty Pool Club with 25 matches played. 12 out of the 25 matches played, they have 5 wins only. 2 This guy is playing quite well. Trying to make it 5-1 in favor of in favor of Sinkers Polo Club. It's just spot backspin the cue ball maybe off the cushion and gets the very good cue ball that could help him put this black ball to the corner pocket where he is standing. Just like that, target will be confirmed. I guess the way he's queuing, I'm hoping him not to miss this direct black ball. This corner pocket, he opts for it, goes, pots. What a shot and what a finish from him. 5-1. Team had started as, or what we could call, underdog team, is becoming a problem to the win to the guys that are trying to be table contenders or trophy contenders. Things are not moving on well. So far so good. We shall have to wait and see how they will compose themselves and maybe try a comeback. Let's wait and see. This is now Elijah Junior taking on national team captain Sebuguzi Habib playing for team Squad Buyers. Let's wait and see the results from this match. It is the national team captain Sebuguzi Habib to break against the man himself, Timoli Elijah Junior. This is from number 7. So far 6 frames have been played and Squad Buyers Pool Club has just 1 and the vesting team Sinkers Pool Club has 5. Remember, there are 10 frames that are normally played in the first half of this National Pool League 2024-2025. So far we have 16 clubs that are in this national league. I had forgotten to read for you the teams that are on the bottom of this league. We have 3 teams that are struggling to win a single match in this league. We have Nakawa Power Rangers. They have played 25 matches so far, and you can imagine out of the 25 matches they have played, they have only 2 wins, 0 draw, and they have lost 23. Oh my goodness, 23 losses from this team, Nakawa Rangers Polo Club. And the team that is having the national team coach that is Ankotha Nathan, and the media man for the Pool Association of Uganda known as John Emisero. They have played they have played 25 matches. That is Club 408. They have played 25 matches. They have won only 4 matches, draw 3, and they have lost 3. 18 matches. You can imagine, out of the 25 matches played, they have only 4 wins, 3 draws, and they have lost 18 matches. And then there is Chireka in position number 14. They have played 25 matches and they have won only 5, drawn 7, and they have lost 13 matches. That is the table standing as of today. If this team Squad Buyers Pool Club, if they can compose themselves and see themselves winning this match, and in case above water losses its match, it will mean Squad Buyers will go straight to the position number 2. Then above water comes in position number 3. But if Buyers win or losses this match, they will remain in their position number 3. Then team that is trying to fight to come closer to them, that is Addis Pool Club with only 64 points, it can't be, or their win can't be enough for them to It's a brilliant break and finish from Sebuzi Habib. If he puts this break, which he will surely put, just needs to go slow and puts it with the national team captain, giving his team the second black potted. It's from number 7. It's going to be happening right now between Kayanja Ibrahim Mugisha Medi versus Kanja Ibrahim. By the way, this player you are watching on table is one of the players with a very good record in there when it comes to this league in Uganda. This national pool league in Uganda is one of the few players with 3 break and finishes in a single match like this one. There are 4 frames that a player normally plays in this national league. A player is given four frames to play, and you can imagine out of the 4 frames he should play, he has 3 break and finishes out of the 4 matches he played in a game between his team Squabbaya School Club and it was club known as Corporate Shooters Polo Club. That match happened in Shireka. I did stream that match on my YouTube channel, Mr. Martin's Live Polo Yugi. The man you have seen him breaking and not getting himself a very good key ball to see himself attacking the match. He decided to go slow and gives a chance to opponent not to pot, but unfortunately the opponent has composed himself and potted a single ball. He should be good to go, but before he does, he has to be careful of those 2 balls that are close to each other. Those are the balls he is trying to think of. Maybe the passage of the one that is ahead of the other, passage of it to the corner pocket is okay. We shall be waiting to see how he does it happen. Gets it right. Unfortunately, it have been a very good shooting, but unfortunately there is a yellow ball that has come and broke the passage of the other red, which is closer to the center pocket. Shall be waiting again to see how he will make it happen for himself. Maybe he try to find a way of unlocking it using the cue ball. So wait and see how he makes it happen for himself. This is called Mugisha Medi, playing for Team Sinkers Pool Club. Shall be waiting to see how he makes it. He needs to go. Wanted to unlock it just like that, potting and unlocking the cue ball. Fortunately, the target was not on, and even the unlock would have been okay, but where the cue ball had remained, don't know if he was able to go for a clearance. Let's see how Kanja Ibrahim aka Muslim makes it happen for himself and his team, Squabbaya Polo Club. It is trailing 5-2. It is still possible for them to make a comeback. Let's wait and see how things will come to an end here where we are at Haniz Shopping Center in at Rubaga Road, Kampala City, Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. My name is Martin Zisenyonjo, giving you the commentary on behalf of the Polo Association of Uganda. This is the Polo Association of Uganda official page for this governing body of the Q sports action in the country Uganda. Ja Ibrahim to the last 3 yellows is 100% able, going for a clearance of a frame of this kind. Just needed to backspin the cue ball to get the cue ball properly. Can backspin or was for a shot using the cushion to get himself a very good cue ball to put the black ball to the center pocket on your right hand side. Goes for it and bolts and makes it 3-2. Back on tempo is Kalemapo versus Master P, as he is nicknamed, but his real name is Nsubuga Humphrey. That's what I can see the result of this match. A result from Roxbury and Addis Pool Club. It is 2-4. Roxbury leading Addis Pool Club. Mr. Mukwaya Adam. I'm not sure about this question, but there is an app for NBS, that is Afro Mobile. I'm not sure whether I will be able to have that game on your phone, but you can try to download the Afro Mobile app and you will follow the prompt, then you see how you can watch that match for team Roxbury. Yes, you can watch NBA Sports using Afro Mobile app just by downloading that app. Then you will follow the prompt. I don't know whether it is free of charge to watch that, to watch their TV on that app for free. I'm not sure about that, but what I know is that you can download the Afro Mobile app, then you try from there. After a miss from Kalemapo, there is a clearance loading here. So we got Humphrey. So the last three is to sports to backspin. Oh, that is a push. That's a foul play. That's a foul play from Subga Humphrey. It is not allowed. It's not allowed. It is penalized as a push shot. Ball is very funny sometimes. Ball is very funny sometimes. I just can't believe that Masapi can do such a mistake. So many years he has been in pool. Out of so many years he has played in pool, he would have done better than that. Kalemapo would not believe what he just saw, and he just can't believe his luck. It is Mayanja Peter up against Sengonge Lawrence aka Dangote. If you're watching and you have not yet liked the stream, please like the video. I guess the network is okay, the stream is fine. Let's like the stream, then we make this video useful. It is Sengonge Lawrence to break the table. By the way, the purpose of this flag, if you're watching for the first time and I don't know the logic about this flag, it is used to choose who breaks the table first. They use those two balls. The both players do play. They hit them to the other cushion, then it comes back towards them. So the player gets the ball that they hit close to them is the player that breaks the table. Very good breaking. It is 63, ladies and gentlemen. We are having the last match of this first half. This is the first half of this match. I mean the first half of this match happening here, where I told you it is happening here at Haniz shopping center in Kampala city. We are having the final frame in the first half. After this frame, we shall have this stream stopped. Then we wait for the players to return in the second half. Then we start from there. We shall have 10 frames again played in the second half and wait. Let's wait and see how it will be. Manager Peter celebrates as if the black ball is already into the pocket. Let's wait and see if his celebration before taking the shot will help him. He's on the last yellow after the miss from and see too much excitement. Have you seen the too much excitement? You cannot celebrate before taking the shot. He cannot just believe what he is just saying. This is how he is. Look, he's shaking his head. He cannot just believe what is happening. You cannot celebrate before potting the ball. Let's wait and see how Dangote will utilize from the chance he has just gotten. There have been 7-3 in the first half of this match. Now this is where we are. Dangote, as he is nicknamed, on to the last two yellows, making it 4-6 if he does finish. If he does finish this frame for his team and himself individually. On to the last one, into the center pocket. He will be sunk it in that center pocket. Just need to slice it. Manja Peter is still shaking his head. He cannot just believe what he is saying. Gets it right. Manja Peter jumps off the table, congratulates him, considers the frame. That is how Paul can be had. 6-4 first half. We shall have like 5 minutes to wait with the players. Square buyers Polo Club wants the match to resume without having the break. Umpire is giving them 5 minutes so that we can have some errors be showed by the players. So we can see how. Let's wait and see how will be the final word. The final word from the umpire is we have 5 minutes from the break, then we shall return and we'll give you the second half of this match. It would have been 7-3. It is 6-4 right now. Too much excitement from Manager Peter. Coach said he is almost crying right now. We have 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, to return. Thank you for watching this one. Let's return in less than 5 minutes and then we watch the final frames as they will be happening here. Thank you for watching. My name is Martin Zesenyanjo. Thank you.